No, that's fine. I can hold off on that.
I mean, if you're giving me the ability to go to Taylor's Taylor, I'm okay with that.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. What were you gonna do?
Well, I was gonna be looking for Audrey, but
All right.
she's busy, so it's like he wouldn't be able to obviously find her at the current point.
Okay.
But he would also be looking to try to find a place that he could learn how to dance at.
Oh, yes.
You know, unfortunately, in his upbringing, he was not taught how to dance.
All right. Levi, you've given the instructions to go to a place by the name of Mighty Mix in the Rut.
All right.
It is just south of Ancient Grands.
Maybe that would make his way down there then.
Okay. This is the outside of this is very run down. Pringle, are you on cocaine? Are you taking cocaine? Are you okay now? Jesus. The outside of this place is very run down. Some tiles are kind of falling off of the roof above, but a couple of women will be walking out as you're leaving, and they're all flustered and sweating and like, oh my God, that was such a good workout today and such a great time. We had such a nice time. And they walk past as you are about to enter. It's a very heavy wooden door for the entrance.
All right. I would does the door, is it like a thing that I would normally knock on? Did I see these people just walking in?
The two women that just walked out.
Does it look like the place that would like I could just walk into, or
Yeah.
okay? Then yeah, Levi would open the door and step in.
You walk in and you see a big wide open space. One wall's a filthy mirror with a bar, and there's this big burly half orc. Hey, what do you want? We do not accept spectators.
I'm gonna glance around and say, I was here to possibly learn how to dance.
You. Well,
I
okay.
I have a ball that I'm invited to in about 3 weeks that I need to know how to dance for.
A ball.
Yes.
You understand we teach ballet here.
No, I did not. I just saw dance. Then I think I'm at the wrong spot.
Mick just kind of stands there, stares at you for a second.
Well, my apologies if we're
Sergey!
wasting your time.
Then another half orc from comes out of a kind of a dressing room that's back behind you. Yes, dear. This individual has a ball he must go to. Might you be interested in a side project? Oh, well. Looks you up and down. What kind of ball are we talking about here?
The Hammerstein family ball.
Sergei's eyes just kind of bug out. He's like, well. He runs over to Mick and they confer for a second. After they confer, Mick turns away disgusted. Sergei comes back over to you. Well, as long as everyone knows it was me who taught you, I will teach you for free after hours.
Yeah. I'll tell my friends and my
Friends,
date.
is this just you, or are there others that would change things?
It's just me. I'll tell if anyone asks why I learned to dance, because they might. I
Oh,
will
don't be silly. Everyone will know by the way that you dance that you learned here.
then yes.
Very well. What kind of physical condition are you? And he starts like tapping muscles and holding your arms out and kind of sees if there's any, flab or anything like that.
So Levi is not strong. He's not physically impressive from a muscular standpoint. He's fairly he's pretty damn dexterous, but he's not like not much strength. He's a skinny dude.
Mm.
If I had to assign a number to it, let's say if it was like an arbitrary number of between like 1 and 18 or 1 and 20, his strength would be a 9 and his dexterity would be a 18.
So
Yeah.
very light, but not bulky.
Yes.
Hmm. And flexibility. Oh, yes. Okay, well. We'll have to work on some core strength. But that's going to be done. Okay. Here are some exercises. You will do them now while we teach the next 2 classes, and then we shall begin.
All right. What exercises?
He just gives you a piece of paper with some exercises on it.
I'm expecting it to be 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, run 10 kilometers.
No.
The One Punch Man workout.
Think more like yoga poses that build core strength.
Okay. Levi would attempt to do them. We're all waiting.
How long would that go?
Class is run an hour. Do you want to keep going with this, or do you want to go to something else for the time being?
Ah, time passes. You get the lessons. What happens?
Okay. Sergey comes over to you and says, okay, well, I can see you need some work on form. And he just kind of gives you a quick up and down about, what kind of condition you're in as far as stamina and whatnot.
Say, I've never danced before, so.
So, speaking of your constitution, if it were given a number between 1 and 20.
It would be a 14.
Okay, so not fantastic, but solid. Good enough.
Yeah, above average. But nothing to laugh at. Or nothing to, be like, holy shit, this guy is a sexual Tyrannosaurus.
Wow.
Sergey laughs. I do not know what a Tyrannosaurus is, but I like your style. We will get along fine. So, first, you are going this way. Or are you wearing dress?
I'm going to be getting a suit.
Okay, good. I just wanted to ask. No judgment. Obviously, it's just that's happened before, and it was not good. Anyway, so he takes you, and he finds an old phonograph player, puts a cylinder on it, and winds it up, and starts it playing some just light classical music. Takes you, and for the first little bit, he's just kind of showing you some steps and running you through some motions. You roll me in athletics, please.
Oof. Athletics is unfortunate.
Okay, Sergey starts swearing at you from stepping on his foot.
My apologies. It's not easy.
Easy? Of course it's not easy. If it were easy, everyone would do it. Very well. For today, you will continue to do calisthenics. You will work on core strength, and I will go speak with my husband. And he pretty much just shoos you out the door.
All
He
right.
got impatient. But worry not. You will be back the next day.
Oh,
Are we fast forwarding to the next day, or do you have other things you need to do?
Levi definitely has other things he needs to do right now.
Okay. He gives you the list of exercises, and you will be tired when you come tomorrow, yes?
I assume so, yes.
Excellent.
Secretly, Levi is just pondering his next taco.
No,
Oh.
Levi.
No tacos. No
What?
carbs at all.
What? It's the worst trade deal.
Do you wish to learn to dance?
I do want to learn it. Well, I have to
You
learn how
must
to
snug
dance.
this up a bit. And he taps around your belly.
Levi, who is actually slightly underweight, looks down and looks very concerned.
Have you seen the dancers here?
No,
You are not large, but compared to them, you are a whale.
I haven't seen any of them yet. No.
You've been standing here working out during 2 other classes.
Yes, but I haven't been paying attention to that. Other things are
Clearly.
on my mind.
Hmm. You will arrive promptly at 5 p.m. tomorrow. You will be tired from working out, and you will be clear of mind. Yes?
I will.
Yes. Be gone.
Levi will head out, and he's going to go ahead and at this point, he's going to start looking for Audrey.
Okay. I'm going to assume the stuff with Lunaga is going to take most of the day.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Well, this is I'm guessing like 6 o'clock now, right? Because the classes end at 5. So, or was it like tomorrow is a different time than what we're at right now?
Whatever you need it to be, boss man.
yep.
Well then, good sir, GM, Cal, what time is it?
7 o'clock
7 o'clock p.m. or a.m.?
p.m.
All right, then yeah, I'll be looking for Audrey.
How late would Audrey and everyone be working over there?
Probably start heading back actually around 5 or so. Wouldn't want to be out there when the sun goes down.
Okay. Audrey, just head back to the hotel or what?
Yeah.
So between a mix of either the Kicked In or the TT bar.
Most likely the inn.
And I'm assuming that Levi knows that you've moved now back to that one where others are at.
Yes, but Levi also knows for a fact that she wouldn't be caught. She probably would not be at the TT bar. That's not her scene. So he'd be looking at her. Like he'd be looking where she actually stays.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you go to her room.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Hello, Audrey. It's Levi.
She'll go ahead and open the door. Oh, hello, Levi.
Hello. I had a question for you. I don't know if you're aware, but there's a ball in about 3 weeks, and I was wondering if you would be my date for it.
Oh,
He's gonna wait a second for her to like respond.
I'm not sure I'm the best person to ask for that.
So, sorry, I couldn't resist. There's probably going to be some bad shit going on there. If you remember the redhead lady that I have issues with, Vendara, she's the one that invited me and told me I needed to be there. So I'm assuming there's going to be something bad happening there. And out of all the people who aren't going, you're you're the only one that I think would be the best for backing me up.
She's gonna start fidgeting very heavily. Well, I'm still not sure who Fendara is. And you do seem to have a bit of an issue with redheads. But I appreciate you asking. I really don't think I'm the best person for this sort of a thing. I'm really bad with large crowds. But if you need somebody, I mean, there's Aleen. She's much better around people, and I'm sure she would be willing to give you a hand with stuff.
I think it'd be better idea to invite Manjagor over Aleen.
I don't know who that is either.
Let's just say the evilest deity that has ever existed. Aleen, I think, is worse. If I wanted everything to blow up in our face, then I'd invite Aleen. I don't need you to do much. I just need you to be there to back me up. But if not, that's fine. I just figured I'd ask.
I'm sorry. You're the third person today to talk about Aleen in such manner, and I don't appreciate it. So no, Levi, find somebody else. And she's gonna slam the door.
All right, I'll shrug and then walk away. Hey man, he calls him as he sees him.
I'm chuckling myself too. All right, so what does Levi do now?
Well, I gotta go back to square one then. So Levi's just going to go back to his lab and continue to start, probably meet up with Sprocket to help set up like clear shit out, set up like the basics and such, like run lines and things like that.
Okay. Yeah, Sprocket works like third shift there, right?
I don't remember when she's supposed to be there, to be honest with you. Alien was going to be the one with there most of the time, but I don't remember. What time does Sprocket be there? What time is Sprocket there? No.
I'm sorry, where? The
Levi's lab.
Oh, would have to be probably super early in the morning after she gets done at the red tent. I imagine her sleep schedule is probably between class and the red tent.
Okay. Then yeah. So he'd probably head back to his to the lab to ready everything to work on it for when Sprocket goes by.
Okay. Anything particular that we want to role play related to Sprocket working, or we just kind of check the box on that?
I mean, I think that's up to LadyNailo if she has anything specifically she'd want. I'm pretty much like I don't have any goals exactly for what's going on. You're just gonna tell me how much it costs. Like besides what I've already said, like you're gonna tell me how much it costs, and that's that. So unless Nyla wants to do anything, we can skip it.
I think she'll just help with clearing things out, pocket scraps here and there, and then listen to whatever kind of contraptions you guys have in mind.
Spar, any other things that you want to focus on?
I mean, if you like, yeah, I mean, I'm fucking trying to think of who to character to invite now. And other than that, I don't know. I don't think there's anything I need to. I haven't thought about right now recently. Like I haven't thought of anything that Levi needs to do right now. Besides, I mean, like of course the getting the suits, which we were gonna do, unless you, as I said, if you had a specific thing you wanted to roll to do with, I could do that. But
no, I'm good.
okay.
With the words of rejection from Audrey having the door slammed on his face, would that make him upset, or would he be like brushed off, like, oh shit, well now what am I gonna do? Or
I mean, it's not really an upset thing. It's more like a whatever. He knows that Audrey's already been had problems with him because of his callousness towards, uh, Anna. So it is what it is. He's probably just, just shrugging it off and moving on.
okay.
Hold on a second. Levi would actually, in fact, head over to the TT bar now.
Oh, okay.
Is a certain drow there?
Yes, she is.
Levi would wait for her to not be busy and then approach her.
Levi! Ah! Edouart
What?
would wave from across the room.
Levi!
Hey,
They are.
buddy!
They are, in
Over
fact,
here.
grabbing beers.
Sure, it is it is evening of TT bar, of course it is. I'll say, I'll be over there in a minute.
Levi!
Edouart, I'll be there in a minute and I'll buy you a drink.
I have a pet battle squirrel now.
He does, I saw it. It's gonna get an armor.
It's adorable.
Cool. It's gonna grow up to be like a brass dragon.
All right then. But yeah, he will wait till the drow is less occupied.
Okay. Zendara. Thank
Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize you were looking for her name. Yeah, I had all
was
that.
trying to look it up.
I had all that stuff written down. It's like one of the 3 notes I have.
Okay. All right. Well, you get to a point where she looks not so busy, and regardless of Edouart and Liam yelling at you, you find a moment to approach her.
I would walk up to her, say, Zendara.
She looks up at you from picking up glasses. Oh, it's you. You're back.
Yes. I had a question for you. Would you care? Would you care to go to the Hammerstein ball with me as my date?
She just doesn't even react at first, and then just kind of chuckles and like, what? Going to a ball?
One of the most powerful noble houses balls. Yes. Would you like to go as the date? That's my date.
I love the dice just coming down like judgment.
Yeah.
No. I can't. I cannot be seen. No way. No way. Could I be seen at some noble ball?
Why not?
Look at me. I don't fit in. I don't want to be picked on or whatever. I don't
Zendara, have you
have
seen my
money for
arm?
things. I don't have.
Have you seen my arm? They're going to be looking at that more than they're going to be looking at you. Plus, I don't think there's anything going to be judging you. Maybe being jealous of you, but not judging.
I have nothing to wear. I don't know what to do. I don't. Why would I? I would hate to be an embarrassment. I don't want to do that. No.
Zendara, I don't even know how to dance yet. You're not going to be an embarrassment. At least not more so than I.
Give me a seduction roll.
Oh God. Shit. I don't have that, so I'm gonna have to.
Liam and Edouart helping by cheering in the background.
Yeah, that's
You
not
got
gonna help.
this.
That's not helping, guys.
I
It's not
will
giving
have to.
aid.
I will have to unfortunately just roll a straight up persuasion.
Okay.
You can
Not
do
bad.
it.
Okay. You're laying on, reasons and options and opportunities to her, and not backing down. She's, picking up the glasses as and putting them on a tray. She's trying to take them back to the bar. You're following her and still asking, and she's just kind of like, I just don't know. I don't.
If she says no multiple times, Levi would stop. But he's not gonna try to super hardcore push it. That's kind of scuffed.
Okay. At the moment in which you feel like maybe it's too much, or you don't think she's gonna go along with the idea, she stops a minute and just looks at herself kind of like in a mirror there at the bar, and she sets the table, or sets down the platter of drinks, and turns and says, listen, I'll go, but I have nothing to wear. I can't afford to buy a dress or much of anything. So if you want me to go with you, then
Oh, I'll buy the dress. I'll buy you a dress. Whatever dress you would like.
her eyes will kind of just expand a moment when you say that. And my nails.
Whatever you need.
When is this?
It's in 3 weeks.
Okay. I'll go.
I'm looking forward to it then. Here. When would you like to go dress shopping some point? I don't know when you get off of work or anything.
She will walk over to a chalkboard and will erase her name from it. It says, "Well, I'm off work tomorrow."
Then we can go tomorrow.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll meet you. I don't know where to meet you, actually. Where would you like to meet?
Cal's panicking, looking around the map at different icons.
I'm thinking about it, yeah.
I just saw him going from icon to icon in like a little panic.
Forgot about the left alt.
Yeah. But it's not that. You still gotta like
So a hands.
move.
But you don't actually have to tell me. You can just say X spot, and
Yeah,
then
X spot.
all right. Then leave us
I'll
out.
figure it out.
I'll meet you there tomorrow. In the morning.
Slam. I think he got her a dress.
I'm going to walk over to Liam and Edouart.
Ooh.
You sly dog, you.
Did you? I honestly thought you guys would be too drunk to actually pay attention to what was going on.
Nothing else to pay attention to.
I mean, we have questions though.
Why don't you sit down? Oh, you know what? Let's start with the drinks you owe us.
I'll order like multiple drinks for them.
Liam pulls Levi into a chair and makes sure he drinks with them.
Well, it won't take much pulling. Levi will have been going to sit down anyway. So
you'll have to meet my battle squirrel.
Oh my God, he's got a battle squirrel.
Your what?
Or what did Audrey call it?
A mink. But it's totally battle squirrel.
But
combat hamster, battle squirrel.
But where did
it lives in his ceiling?
Yeah, for now. We're gonna build a castle.
Till it gets a mansion.
No, not a mansion. A castle.
I gave it a taco.
It deserves a castle.
Did you see it eat the taco?
I know.
It's so adorable.
So
looks just like the first time we gave you tacos.
It's technically not the first time, but I see where your head's at.
So you have a ceiling? Don't you have an apartment?
We all have a ceiling. Deep down in our hearts.
I'm
I had the apartment, but I bought a farm with some goats.
Congratulations.
The old goat's got a farm now.
Yeah,
Actually, how old is Liam?
early 30s.
Okay. It's okay though, just ask any child, they'll tell you you're ancient.
Mm-hmm.
True.
So I hear you got her geographical coordinates. Eh?
What?
Oh,
The coordinates.
You people are terrible.
what?
It's like saying you got her number, but they don't have phones here.
What?
Oh my gosh. Woo, beer! Distraction.
Cheers.
Alrighty then. I don't know what you're talking about, Edward, but
Sure. Yep.
do you mean the fact that I asked her to the ball and she said yes?
Whatever you were asking, but we're not judging.
However, you're trying to get her play with, go to the ball with you.
Edouart will spit some of his beer out. Liam's statement for what he was about to say.
Yeah, we're going to the ball together.
Mazel tov.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Liam? I know you were able to get an invitation, but do you know who you're taking or who you're going with?
He's taking his mustache.
Yeah, I haven't delved into who she is yet.
Morgan Tishu is Aleen's alias. For when she's working professional jobs.
You best be joking.
I'm so funny, I know. Well, that would be terrifying if that was real.
Uh-huh. Also raise all sorts of questions.
As if there's not already a lot of questions to ask.
Yeah, I'll be there then. So, you'll be there, Levi. Agonis will be there.
Yep.
Our busty barmaid will be there.
Yep. Although her name isn't the Busty Barmaid.
Don't
Her
care.
Are you sure?
Yes, her name is Zendara.
I probably owe her an apology.
You did try to put that mirror in. Oh, wait, no. Oh.
Well, that was you.
Was it? Doesn't sound like me.
That was you. We were all really confused what you were trying to do. Then you fell off your chair and...
Anyway, drinks!
Woo!
Real ones too.
The best kind.
So, items to focus on through the week. The continued lessons on etiquette.
Mm-hmm.
The purchasing of outfits and accessories.
Mm-hmm.
And building the core strength.
Yoga positions, yes. And then you've got Liam potentially trying to figure out who his date is.
I mean, I'd also like to spend not spend much time, but look into who the hell that is as well.
His date?
Yes.
Okay.
So if Levi or if Liam doesn't know who it is, there's always possibility for fuckery. Basically, he's mainly looking to see if she has red hair or not.